Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I'm kidding. Hey, hope you all enjoyed the brief tour of the Bigger, Better Superscript in its sort of embryonic state as it is.
That was harder to do than I thought because the
Well, you weren't
camera was
looking at the
facing
camera was
away,
facing
yeah.
the opposite direction.
so I think it turned out.
Well, yeah, I hopefully you saw the store. Yeah, so very exciting. We have now twice as much superscript as we had last week.
Yeah.
And we have slept
Half as much as we did
half
the
as
previous
generous.
Yeah. And this is the first new comic day with
Yeah,
the new space.
which means the new comic table gets to just stay up
Yeah.
all week.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so excited about that. I can't. Yeah, it's a really goofy thing to be as excited as I am about, but I'm really excited. Black Friday's coming up. We'll have some other videos going up today about that, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. Right now, we've got a solid minute left to talk to you about the new comics that we're excited for this week. I'm going to go ahead and kick it off. First and foremost, Doctor Strange Fall Sunrise. This book looks awesome. Very like psychedelic art style. By
Yeah,
Chad
it looks
Moore
great.
and Heather Moore. Yeah, really cool book, really interesting. Really, yeah, just like making a lot of choices with the art and they all pay off. Really excited to read this mini. You can pick up a copy today. We got plenty. Not as many as we hope to have because there's some damages. So if you're interested to get here soon, but yeah, I think we should have enough for everybody. And then we've got Miracle Man: The Silver Age #2, Neil Gaiman and Buckingham in writing, drawing the character they drew and wrote respectively so long ago that was caught up in licensing hell for so long. I forgot how much I love Miracle Man, and also I forgot how much I like Mark Buckingham's art. This book looks amazing. Definitely worth reading for anybody who is a fan of superhero books or superhero deconstruction or superhero reconstruction. And then this week we've got some big, like some actual real new titles from Frank Miller Presents, the new comic book publisher. Frank Miller Presents by one Frank Miller. Dan DiDio doing Ancient Enemies, which is kind of like a sci-fi superhero book. This looks pretty interesting. Dan DiDio was the IC at DC for a really long time, architect of White Cloud and 52, so that's very exciting. Hope I'm remembering that correctly. Again, not a lot of sleep. And then Frank Miller, Ronin Book 2, so a continuation of Ronin, which is a book I really liked when it came out a long time ago. It's black and white. It's not drawn by Frank Miller. It is drawn by... Who is it drawn by? Well, it looks great. I'm gonna find the name of it. Well, it does. It actually, like, the pencil's really good.
Yeah.
The last name is Tan. I just don't know the first name. Looks really great.
All you need is
I'm
one
interested.
name.
And another thing that, harkening back to an era in which I was reading Frank Miller comics, Scorched, which is a Spawn Universe comic, but it's written by Sean Lewis, who's like one of my favorite, more kind of literary indie comic writers a lot of the time.
Yeah. It's a lot of good stuff.
Writing Spawn and doing interesting stuff with Spawn. This is issue number 12, but this is a new story arc, so you can jump on right here. Yeah, this has been really good. Better than I thought a Spawn comic could be in the year 2022 of our Lord. And it's not against Spawn. It's really good. And then we've got a new arc of Power Rangers has just started up. Melissa Flores writing it. It's been pretty good so far. We're 2 issues in. So we've got issue 2 or 102, which is the second issue of this new relaunched Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for 2 books. Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers. They brought it back using the legacy numbering. We also have second printings of 101, which is where this new run begins.
Nice.
And we definitely sold out of that really fast last week, so pick it up while you can. We got some trades. I'm going to go through real quick. We've got Fortnite Marvel Zero War. This is for you Fortnite fans and Marvel fans alike. It does come with a code for the video game Fortnite. That is all I know about the code. I do not know what the code is for. Is it
costumes?
Yeah, it's costumes, much like the comics. Carnage by Ram V. It was really good. It's one volume. It's still ongoing, but if you wanted to catch up, you can pick up the first volume here. And then TKO re-released 2 of its more popular self-contained graphic novels that I really like in these really new prestige format hardcovers that are really affordable at $49.99. We have Jeff Lemire's Sentient. Huge, awesome book. I love the blue.
Yeah, it's a nice looking book.
And but yeah, Sentient by Jeff Lemire, one of our favorites here, and then another one of our favorites, Sarah by Garth Ennis and Steve Epting and Elizabeth Brewster. This book is awesome. If you like Garth Ennis's historical fiction, war stuff, this is one of the best things he's ever written in that genre, in my opinion.
Nice.
Yeah. So you got about 30 seconds left.
I got some books.
You can get this done.
Here we go. We've got Once Upon a Time at the End of the World,
Really
a
exciting.
new one by Jason Aaron, featuring art by Nick Dragata of East of West and other titles.
What's that book you just?
Ghost Cage.
Ghost
Yeah.
Cage is awesome.
But yeah, this looks really cool. The art looks great. It is a sort of post-apocalyptic love story. Love in the Wasteland is book 1. So looking forward to this. Fan of Jason Aaron, so seems really cool. It's got a bunch of cool weapons but also snacks on the back. So if you like, anyway. Then we've got Punchline, the Gotham game #2. This is, I was going to say a newer series, but obviously that is the case because it's only #2. We still got #1 on the shelf. It's by Tinney and Blake Howard, writing this, featuring Punchline, one of the somewhat, I guess, well, not super new anymore, but newer characters introduced during James Tynan's time on the Batman books. So Punchline, the Gotham game. Then turning over to Star Wars, we've got the first issue of Star Wars, the comic book. Star Wars, subtitle, Revelation. Well, no, that's just like the name of the issue. So yeah, this has got all your classic characters on there. There's Chewbacca, there's Darth Vader, there's
Right,
Luke
nice.
and Han. It is, what's the first name? It's Guggenheim. I don't know the first name.
Okay.
Gabriel Guggenheim.
The book looks really good.
It looks really good. I don't know the author's first name, but it looks good.
Guggenheim's a heck of a last name.
It is.
I would not feel required to put my first name.
No. You just go by Guggenheim. But yeah, so if you're looking for some Star Wars, there's Dr. Aphra too. If you're looking for some Star Wars, check out this and check out Star Wars Yoda, book featuring Yoda, the one and only old Grogu, the Jedi Master, written by Kevin Scott. Do you know his first name? So there's some Star Wars for you today. Then we've got Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries #2. These series have been awesome. This is like the second, I guess not arc, but, well, no, I guess it's the second arc, I guess we would say. I don't know. Because they restarted it. Because there's, I think, 2 trades out already for the first run. And then it picked back up recently. This is issue 2. We got issue 1 on the shelf. We've got the previous trades as well if you want to get caught up. If you want some fun, kind of lighthearted Batman and Scooby-Doo mystery adventures with some wonderful art, highly recommend that series. Or if you want a slightly grittier Batman, just slightly, we have Batman Gotham Knights Gilded City, which this ties in with the Gotham Knights game, and I believe has some kind of code. Doesn't tell me for what. But
in a bag, that means there's a code.
yeah, it's in a bag, there's a video game code. So there's that. Or it's like too mature to
I
open.
assure you this is not the
yeah.
case.
Then we got a new one by Aftershock, Fear of a Red Planet by Mark Sable. I don't know much about this other than it is a sci-fi book. I assume they're going to Mars. And there was probably a murder because there's like a chalk line of a person. And the art looks awesome in this. Who's doing the art? Andrea Olimpieri, art and colors. It's got a really cool style to it. Reminds me a little bit of the Radio Apocalypse. But anyway, this looks really cool. Aftershock's been doing some good stuff. Then we got some trades. We got Spider-Gwen Gwenverse by Oh, is this Tim Seeley on this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So get your Spider-Gwen fix here. And then we also have Kyle Stark's I Hate This Place in trade. This has been his, like, breakout hit, I think. Not just I think, it seems... It seems evident that
finally
that has
getting some of
been-
the attention he's due.
Yeah. So this is like a sort of mysterious, magical horror type thing. Awesome art in this as well by Artyom Talipin and Lee Longridge doing the colors. Anyway, this is great. I hate this place. Then we got some manga. We got Fire Force now in big omnibus form. This this looks interesting. So this is creator of Soul Eater. In the future of this world, people spontaneously combust. So the Fire Force is there to help people, save them from spontaneously combusting, I assume. And there's some like a nun as well.
And
So
someone
I
with,
don't-
like, clearly a lightsaber.
Oh yeah, there's like a lightsaber. There's like a crow, who's maybe like a
Laser
machine
sword.
crow. But yeah, so Fire Force now in nice omnibus form, just $20 for tons of Fire Force, and then a cool hardcover color collection of but just edition of Parasite, the hit manga, now in full color. So check this out. It's hardcover. It's color. You should be reading Parasite. It's awesome horror series. So check that out, and check out all the books here at Superscript today, and all the new space. Just come here and like
Spread out.
spread out.
We'll be taking naps
Lay down.
underneath the table.
Yeah.
I almost fell asleep when I leaned on my hands just now.
Yeah. Don't see that.
And
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, don't sleep. But
no sleep.
no sleeping.
We're open till 5 today because
Yeah.
tomorrow is Thanksgiving.
Get in
But
soon.
yeah, so if you want to pick up your books before Thanksgiving, have something to read in the not super into watching sports or need a break from the family or something,
Yeah.
comics are good for that. Make sure you stop them before 5, and then the following day will be Thanksgiving, and the day after that will be Black Friday. We're open at 9 a.m. on Black Friday, and we're closing at 9 p.m. on Black Friday.
And
And
Saturday, same deal.
same deal, 9. And then on Sunday, we'll be opening during our regular hours. We'll be doing a raffle. For any money you spend this whole week, you get raffle tickets. Whether that's you cleaning out your pull box today before Thanksgiving, or taking advantage of some of the sales we have planned for Black Friday. And on Sunday, Nick and Sean will be at Genghis Khan. We're running a game room there. And anything you want to tell the folks about?
Yeah, we'll have. I mean, game expert Sean will be there demoing all kinds of great, like, fun party games and games that make excellent games that are good fits for the whole family or good to take to social gatherings, stuff like that. And we'll have a table there as well with comics, games, and a cool box of some variant covers of some comics.
Yeah, we've dug out of a storage.
Yeah.
So
So check it out. There's also a ton of awesome creators that are going to be
Yeah,
at Genghis
it's a
Khan
great
too.
event.
So
Where's it
you
at?
should definitely
It's
go.
at,
It's at the Pivot
Pivot
Center
Center?
over in Ohio City. Yeah,
West
and that's
Cleveland.
from noon to 5 on Sunday. So yeah.
yeah,
check
a lot of
that
our
out.
friends are going to be there. People you may have met at the store signing books.
Yeah.
It's a good time. Cool. Yeah, come in, check out the new space. Check out all of that. We got a lot going on.
Yeah.
And let us know what comics you're into.